Welcome back to another Civilization 6 video. So this time we'll be playing another handmade map, and this is my take on a suggestion that popped up quite a few times in the past, with one-tile islands. There are 9 one-tile islands to settle, and 6 starting islands for the capital cities. Every starting island for the capital city is exactly the same. I gave it the kinds of resources that will produce good yields, to have a decent start, and so that it won't be too slow early on. And there are also 4 islands for city-states, and the 4 city-states will be the only possible sources of coal, iron, aluminum and horses. Niter and uranium can be found on the one-tile islands. There are 9 one-tile islands and 6 starting islands, and 4 city-states. So it should be quite interesting. So, let's get started then, shall we? We will be playing as England, because that gives us access to the Sea Dog and also the Royal Navy Dockyard. And that will be useful since we have very limited space for districts. Building districts will involve harvesting some of the existing resources. And we are obviously playing on Deity difficulty and on standard game speed. My previous video was on quick game speed, but I think standard game speed leads to a better game flow, even though it will take longer to make. So I think I might actually start from researching sailing, because the spices and the deer already have good yields, and if I go for sailing first, I will be able to improve multiple fish-based resources, as opposed to only being able to build one mine, maybe a few more if I buy more tiles. But these tiles won't have a lot of food, so I prefer my capital to grow early on. And sailing will also give us access to the galley, and we know for a fact we don't need to enter ocean, because, you know, I made this map. And since we don't have to worry about the barbarians, I will get the builder. He will finish the same turn sailing will finish on, so then we can improve the fish right away. So there's the builder, and sailing will finish on the next turn. There's not much point recruiting scout either. We can do one turn of a monument, and then we'll switch to a galley, because I would like to make contact with the city-states. And I should have enough money to buy some tiles. We will get the whales in 6 turns, so we can wait for that. And let's get the fish, because that's slightly more food than the other crab. We got Code of Laws. I definitely do not need discipline. I don't really need survey either, but I need to pick one of them, so we'll pick survey and God King. And there's the galley. Now we can go explore. I will go make contact with the city-state first. The city-states are random, so I do not know what they are going to be. Some of them can be really helpful on this map, like Auckland. And there's one of the AIs, that would be Greece. Okay, good to know. And I got writing boost. Let's go find the other city-states. There's writing. And next up we can go for animal husbandry probably. Yep, that makes sense. The builder is basically done now. So we can get the diamond, we can get the copper, maybe the deer, once animal husbandry is done. And we might as well grab a settler right away, I think. Unless I want to build that campus. Let's maybe build the campus to get slightly more science, because I don't want to fall behind too much too early on. There's state workforce. I don't really need this policy all that much, so I could pick up conscription, even though conscription isn't going to do a whole lot for me either. We can keep it for now to maybe get like an archer or something like that. And I still need God King, because I'm still waiting for my Pantheon, unfortunately. And we need to choose our governor. I think it makes the most sense to start from Liang and rush aquaculture. I waited a little bit too long for aquaculture in my previous game. I will not make the same mistake again. It will be especially useful in our second city, and any city except our capital, really. We met some other AIs now. So we got Germany, as well as Greece. And let's see if my Pantheon is still available. I hope it is, because I need it. Yep, it's available. So I think that's a no-brainer, we need that. And there it is. Okay then. And there's the campus. So now I can grab the settler, because I think we should get the settler ASAP. Yeah, all these warriors that have nothing to do. That's pretty funny, actually. We can also get friendly with Greece, so let's maybe do that. I have no intention of going to war this early on, especially since I can't really have much of a navy yet. Is Germany going to attack me? Well, I think we should get at least one archer, but let's maybe get city walls. Oh yeah, I won't be able to embark with my settler until we research shipbuilding. So let's actually research shipbuilding. That will take 30 turns, but I can get the boost for it easily enough. We just need one more galley. So let's get the galley. That should be our #1 priority, because I can't settle any cities without shipbuilding. Oh, and Korea is in the game. I'm not too happy about that, but it's not like there's a lot of space. So I don't think Korea will be as dangerous as they usually are. And there's the city-state, so that gives me the boost. And what's the city-state bonus here? Your districts with a building provide +1 great person point of their type. Yeah, that's not like super useful, because there won't be a whole lot of buildings and districts on this map. But alright, that's fine. We still got one more city-state to make contact with. And let's check which government the AI went for. We can maybe pick based on that. Nothing for Korea. Okay, nobody picked a government yet. Okay. I might actually go for housing. That seems like the most reasonable choice here. So all cities with a district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity. And we will have a district in every city, because we will have the Royal Navy dockyard, or basically a harbor. So let's get that then. That seems like the best choice here, honestly. Alright then, so here we go. We will pick Diplomatic League, and I could just pick Colonization actually, because I will be getting more settlers. And I'll just take Conscription. That should still save me a little bit of money. Not a huge amount, but it did save me some. Alright, shipbuilding is done. Now I can actually embark with my settler and go settle a city somewhere. Probably the closest one available. Germany already settled an island right here. I'm not too happy about that. We'll grab this one. And there's another AI, that's Mali. Alright, here we are. This is where we'll be settling, and I will grab another settler after the builder. I mean, after the trader. Because I need to secure that other island. There are only 9 islands that you can settle on. As in, not counting the actual capital cities. So we need to grab them quickly, otherwise AI will grab them. Now I have a choice. I can either get gold, or I can use an internal trade route. I think gold will be more useful. And now that I have my second governor title, I can unlock aquaculture right away. That will be so useful. Especially for our other cities. I think this makes the most sense right now. So there it is. Especially since it will give us +1 production in the city Liang is stationed in, for every fishery. So I want that. Okay, this already got settled, unfortunately. I think I might be too late. There's still an island available here, but I'm not sure if I will be able to get there. I got my first great scientist. Yeah, I will grab him for sure. That will give us 3 Eurekas from classical and medieval era. That is definitely still useful. We got military tactics, iron working, and machinery. Yeah, that's not too bad, could have been a little bit better. Here, that's going to be a +3 food fishery. That is really nice. Look at that tile. It's a better tile than the improved fish. That's pretty funny. Well, there you go. Fisheries are going to be really nice on this map. I wonder if the AI is smart enough to actually use fisheries. I never really checked. And if it does use fisheries, is it smart enough to move Liang around, to get them in multiple cities? Oh, now I need to wait for Germany to move its units out of the way. We also unlocked the Royal Navy dockyard, and I will definitely build one. Right here, that's going to be +5. That is pretty nice. So, there's our city. So now I can wait to get 2 population, and then buy a settler, and try to settle this island. So he's actually camping the island with a warrior. I'm not sure if he's going to leave. And I'm not entirely convinced this is actually intentional. This might be because there's nowhere else for him to go. But, well, I guess we'll see. I need him to leave, or I will not be able to disembark. Alright, now I can get the city-state. It's not going to be a super useful bonus, but it will be useful to some extent. So why the heck not, we can pick it up. Germany won't like it, but I don't really care all that much. I actually do have declaration of friendship with Germany. Also, I don't think he's going to leave. He's just going to stay here from the looks of it. I think what we should do is build up our navy. Because I will definitely be going to war with people. And we'll need a navy for that. Land units will be kind of useless. Not completely 100% useless, but more or less useless, to be honest. Yep, he's actually just camping that island. He's refusing to leave. I don't think I'll be able to settle that. Which is a bit sad. And he's not even settling it himself yet. That's so selfish. And we got a golden age. No, we actually got a heroic age. Well then. So I don't really need the last one here. Because that's kind of useless for me. Let's get the other three. There it is. How much faith to buy a builder? Yeah, we can afford it, so let's grab one right away. In here is fine, I still need the pearls, I guess. Sure. And we can get another one here to get more fisheries. Maybe once I get enough faith for that. Yep, he is definitely not leaving. But there's no point in disbanding the settler, I might as well keep him. Yep, I'll keep him. I think I might go to war with Korea. I've been building up my navy and I got quite a few quadriremes now. We might be able to take his city. And he is the only civ who dislikes me. Also, Korea tends to be quite dangerous later on in the game. Or really at most stages of the game. And it would be nice to get rid of them. It would also give me another really nice city location. One thing I was curious about is whether the AI will be more aggressive, because the locations with capital cities are the only good city locations on the entire map. So surely they recognize that. Or maybe they don't. Doesn't seem like they do. I don't think they are focusing on navy too much. They got crossbowmen, which are not super useful. And look at this, they are already in the lead. Although not much in the lead. AI definitely cannot handle a map like this. I am playing on Deity, just to be clear. I would normally be at least a few techs behind the leader this early on. This is only turn 126, and I am playing on standard speed, not on quick speed. They just can't handle this. Also, I have to denounce Korea first, because I haven't actually done that. So let's denounce them. That's 25 grievances, which is fine. Yep, she wants me to declare war right now. I mean, I can't really do that right now because that would be a surprise war. Let's just wait a few more turns. I need to be able to declare war using a formal war CB. Oh, there's the last city-state. It was right here all along. What is it? Oh yeah, that gives you special luxury resources. That is quite a useful city-state. I think I'm going to grab it. So I can actually switch back to the other diplomatic policy to get 2 envoys. And then switch back. Let's maybe do that. That just makes the most sense. So that will be diplomatic league. We could take civil prestige, because every single city I have will have a governor. So I think this makes sense. It'll give me more housing. So that definitely makes sense in my book. Yep, sure. Done. Alright, and I moved my ships a little bit closer to the actual city center. Because I have no desire to fight the encampment. The crossbowmen will be a problem, but there's not much I can do about that. The quadrireme has 25 ranged strength. The crossbowman has how much? 40. Alright, so let's go for cartography to unlock the caravel. That will be useful. And then we can go directly for the frigate. Because I'm going to need the frigate for sure. And we can declare formal war. Let's see if we can convince anyone to declare war with us. That would be nice. Oh yeah, he would do it. He will even pay me for it. Interesting. He will pay me 120 gold. I accept. Here. He's probably not going to be a huge help, but whatever. I got some gold out of it. So good enough for me. Now, I'm probably going to lose some quadriremes here, unless I can actually kill the crossbowmen, which I probably cannot. Well, especially since quadriremes are not actually that good. However, he does not have actual city walls. So, who knows, I might be able to do it. This stupid warrior is still here. I've been sitting here with the settler for I don't know how many turns now. And now Germany is sending a settler. Sorry Germany, that's not happening. Yeah, this is quite a few units, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's attack that. Okay, and I'll keep doing some damage. We'll get some experience if nothing else. The good news is, she's not actually able to attack my ships with the city, because that required city walls. And she doesn't have city walls yet. The crossbowmen don't seem to be doing a whole lot either, which is a little bit strange. Not that I'm complaining, but it's definitely a little odd. I might actually be able to take the city, unless she builds city walls. Which I totally expect her to, but that's not happening yet. Some of my fish will probably get pillaged, but that's not really a big deal. I need 100 fate to buy another builder. I should be able to do that before we move on to the next era. Oh, and we got a great scientist. Is this useful? Yes, it is. Yeah, this is actually useful. Let's grab him. And we'll pop him right away. Here. Guilds, castles, and siege tactics. That's not too bad, I'll take it. I think we can ignore that pikeman. Yeah, the city is far more important right now. I already got a promotion. Why are the crossbowmen not attacking me? That is very odd. I don't know what's happening with that. That is very strange. Again, I don't mind, it's just weird. Hey, where do you think you're going? Yeah, he pillaged the crabs, but that's okay. Yeah, I need 105 fate for another builder. We should have enough time. We still got at least 19 turns before the next era. Naval tradition boost, nice. Let's keep doing damage. Yeah, she's not actually using the crossbowmen to attack my quadriremes, which is very strange. I have no idea what's going on there. Well then, we are pretty damn close now. I just need to get closer with my actual galley. The only problem is that she might be able to take it back, but I got another galley standing by, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. Okay, so let's see if we can capture the city now. I think we can. At least I'm pretty sure we can. I might have to wait one more turn. No, I don't think I have to wait. Can the galley take it right now? It looks like it can. There we go, nice one. Well then. Now, can we peace out? That's the important question here. I might need more time to peace out. I might just stay at war, actually, that makes sense. But can we peace out? No, I need to wait 4 more turns. So let's see what's actually going to happen here. Probably not a whole lot. Also, we unlocked the caravel, but I think we should wait for professional army at this point. Plus 22 gold and plus 1 production from this trade route. That is really nice. Well then, let's do that, and that gives me medieval first boost, which isn't a boost I get very often. And then we'll go for square rigging. Then I can just spam frigates. Frigates and caravels, basically, that's the strategy, in a nutshell. I don't think AI will be able to counter that very well, I'm just saying. Look at my income. I'm getting plus 213 gold per turn. That's actually pretty crazy. And we got yet another great person. That's going to be, oh yeah, a great admiral. I think I might pass on that one, although he will allow me to form an armada out of a military naval unit. Yes, I definitely want that. That will be very useful with a frigate, for example. And that's exactly what I'm going to use it for a frigate. Now she wants to peace out. I'll let them stay in the game, I only need capital cities. So let's just make peace, it's fine. 560 gold, 20 diplomatic favor, and obviously the city. There we go. And the next up we can go maybe after Germany. I just need my declarations of friendship to expire. That warrior is still sitting on that one-tile island. They didn't even settle it, it's so weird. I mean, it's probably because he has nowhere else to go, but you would think Inca should just settle that island themselves. They are the only ones who can settle it. You know, I might just declare war on the Inca next, once my declarations of friendship expire, just to settle that stupid island myself. If they aren't going to settle it, I will settle it. Just let me actually do it, damn it. So AI actually either harvested the resources or replaced them with districts. They got 3 districts in their city here. They got a campus, an encampment and a theater square. And a harbor, but that doesn't count. So that is actually interesting. It means they prioritize districts over keeping tiles with good yields, while I did the opposite. It wasn't worth building more than a campus, in my opinion, but AI did anyway. So, since my declaration of friendship with Pachacuti expired, I think we should just go to war with him. And like I said, grab this stupid island. My settler has been sitting here for the past like 2000 years. However, I am going to wait for square digging and mercenaries, because might as well, it's literally almost done.
It's not the towering
So there's square digging, and mercenaries will be done on the next turn. And then we can go after the Inca. I'm not actually going to sign another declaration of friendship with Germany either, because I think Germany will be the next target. They are roughly in the middle, so once I get a city here, and also here, it will make sense to secure these 2 locations right here in the middle. And this is their capital, so that's going to be a nice one to grab.
one is despoiled.
Alright, so now we can pick up professional army instead of conscription, because I can't replace anything else. I am keeping everything else, well, except diplomatic league. We don't need that anymore, do we? I'm just going to send one to Zanzibar, and then we can swap out diplomatic league for a charismatic leader. So there it is, and professional army. Right, I actually need niter to upgrade to frigates. We should have niter somewhere, I just need to unlock it to begin with, which will require military engineering. Let's go for military engineering then. I can, however, get caravels, so let's maybe do that first. I think I might just wait, because quadriremes are kind of bad at this point. And while his city doesn't seem to be very impressive, it will be much easier with caravels. And it won't take long. I'm pretty sure we have niter on one of these islands. Oh hey, they actually moved from that stupid island. Now I can settle it without declaring war. Nice. That is so good. I almost missed that, because I stopped looking at the island. I assumed he's just going to stay there forever, but he did not. So there it is, we got the city.
Blast.
And there's military engineering. I also picked up Magnus, because with one more promotion, I will be able to pick up strategic resource discount, this one. Or maybe with 2 more promotions, but either way, that will be very useful for the niter discount. So, since there's no other naval technology coming anytime soon, I'm just going to unlock education, because I can still build one university in my capital, and that's going to be useful. I don't know if I'm going to build the industrial zone anywhere. I could maybe build it here, or I could actually maybe harvest either the copper or the stone. Right, so I do have apprenticeship now. I think it's worth harvesting the stone. It should be a net production gain in the long run, so I'm just going to do it. And I am gaining niter. I'm not quite sure which city exactly has it. I mean, we can find out with a map search. I love that function, it's so good. This one, Hull. And we could also get it from the city-state or 2. Can we get it from each city-state? Zanzibar had it, so let's get allied with Zanzibar. That makes sense, I only need one more envoy in here. So there it is. And I could also get allied with Kumasi, but not yet, I only have one more envoy. Let's make sure we'll keep Zanzibar, because extra luxuries are actually quite useful. I was at -1 amenities for a moment. Alright, I'm going to wait for at least one frigate, because then I can actually use my admiral to get an armada. That way we can get a frigate armada. There's exploration, which means we can pick up Merchant Republic. There it is, for even more gold. Let's take conscription again, and we can also get press gangs. So production bonus towards industrial and area naval units. We are going to need that because I will be producing a lot of naval units. Alright, now we can harvest the stone, which will finish another caravel instantly, and then we can build the actual industrial zone. It won't be the most amazing industrial zone ever, but it's good enough. I also moved Liang to Hull, and now we can grab a builder and get the fisheries. Alright then, so we are almost ready to go to war. I just want a few frigates and that's it, because that will make our life so much easier. I might even go after Germany first, because his cities will be more useful for me right now, and he seems to have more cities to begin with. So let's actually stay friendly with Pachacuti for now, and we can go after Germany, because Germany is already neutral. I'm just going to denounce him. So denounce Germany and we'll go after Germany. And I want his capital. It's going to be a very useful city, close to my own cities. Alright then, now I got enough niter to actually upgrade one of my quadriremes, so let's do that. And then I can use my admiral to create an armada. So there it is. Now we got an actual frigate armada, with 72 ranged straight. And while I have to wait for way more niter, or for 2 more governor titles, this will help a lot. And we just entered Renaissance era. I wasn't looking at my era score, I think we got a normal age, yes we do. Okay, normal age is fine. What should we actually pick up here? I guess reform the coinage, because I do have 6 trade routes. And it's not like I'll be building any districts. I most certainly will not be doing that. Anyway, I can get 1 more frigate, so let's maybe do that. And then we can go to war with Germany. And just my frigate armada alone should be able to do decent damage on its own. And if I really want to, I can just ram my caravels into his city. There, I'm in position, I might as well just declare war right away. Okay, let's declare war then. So, formal war. Let's go, Germany! First of all, we are going to get rid of that caravel, obviously. And probably the catapult. And I will start attacking his city right away. That's the important part here. He does have a few ground units, but they are not going to help him all that much. Let's get rid of that caravel first. Maybe also the catapult here. Here. It's not really dangerous, but we might as well kill it, there's no reason not to. It's always more experience, plus 7 experience. We also got a crossbowman. I wouldn't mind killing the crossbowman. Let's see, how much damage will the frigate do? Yeah, that was almost enough to kill it. I can finish it off with my caravel, and then attack the actual city with my frigate armada. So how about that? How much damage is this going to be? Yeah, that's not a whole lot of damage, but it will have to do. So here's another caravel. Yeah, we should probably get rid of that. Shouldn't be too hard. I want to keep attacking the city. So we will continue attacking the city with the frigate armada, and my other ships can handle anything that might attack us. At least that's kind of the plan. I could actually bring my swordsman. He's not going to be super useful, but he might give them an extra target. And it's not like he's going to be useful for anything at all ever. So, like, I might as well use him for something. Alright, let's see what he's going to do. He might kill some of my ships, which is fine. I'm producing them faster than he is, at least I'm pretty sure I am. I just need to make sure my frigate armada survives, because that's my most important unit here. I cannot afford to lose that one. Yeah, it might be a better idea to actually keep a safe distance for now. This is still useful because I'm gaining experience. And I will get more ships as time goes on. Let's upgrade the ones who actually have experience first, so like this one for example. Bring it on, Germany. Yeah, I lost 1 ship, but again, that's fine. Let's just move back with the guys who took damage. And I'll keep targeting his ships for now, while we wait for more frigates. I think that's a safer approach right now. Here, take out that one. I can also try to pillage some of his stuff with my swordsman. He did build a wonder right here. Let's see what he's going to do. He is actually buying caravels from the looks of it, which is fine, I don't mind. More experience for me. Here, and let's just kill him. There. No, he's not dead. If I attack with a damaged caravel, I'm probably going to lose it. So I'm not too excited about that. Let's attack with this one. Here, nice. This might take a while, I'm just saying. But it will go faster once I get way more frigates. Just need to protect them. I might go back and repair this one. Yeah, let's just play it safe, there's no need to do anything crazy. We got time. Oh, he's actually heading towards London, interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, I might want to defend myself. That is definitely a good plan. Let's hide our ship inside London. Yep, I need to move. Yep, he is attacking. But he's not moving towards London anymore. He's sending some ground units towards London, which makes sense. How long do we have to wait for one more governor title? Let's see. Yeah, that will still take a while, I'm afraid. I can unlock the Sea Dog, however. And that doesn't require any strategic resources, right? So let's do that, after diplomatic service. However, it will still take a while, as you can see. Right, let's take care of the caravels here. So first, move in with the frigate. Should be fine. Let's attack this guy. Yeah, I can kill them both. And there's a quadrireme, but that shouldn't be an issue. Let's finish off this guy with my own quadrireme. Yeah, we can attack the quadrireme with a quadrireme, because why not? Here, got rid of all of them. Here, so let's repair everything back to full, and then maybe we can go and attack again. Here, upgrade to another frigate. That looks decent. I should be able to do much better damage to that city now. And I'm getting more promotions. Also, I picked up a research alliance with Mali, because Mali is most likely going to be the last Civ I'll be going after. I'm keeping him as my primary trading partner for now. So we can afford an alliance. We won't be going to war with him anytime soon. Alright, now we can move. I've been moving Liang around this entire time, by the way, to build fisheries in as many cities as I possibly can. And this alone seems to give you a huge advantage over the AI on any water-based map, because they just aren't using fisheries at all. I'm not seeing fisheries anywhere. I don't think a single AI picked up that promotion, which gives you a huge advantage on this kind of map or any map with a lot of water. Alright, so let's go. We can go after his city again. That should be fine. He's sending some ground units. This is quite a few units, but ultimately they are going to be fairly useless. I do have a crossbowman guarding London, and I have been using it a little bit. Yeah, I don't see any actual ships here. He's just sending land units, which is very silly. We are also about to finish industrialization, and I will get some coal as long as I keep at least one city-state ally. Every city-state here does have coal. As I mentioned at the start of the video, that is the only source of coal on this map. Does he have any actual ships in the area? Doesn't seem like it so far. Okay then, nice crossbowman, bro. You're not going anywhere, sorry.
The human race may
And we got industrialization, nice one. I think some city-states declared war on me. Yeah, La Venta and Kumasi. But that doesn't really matter all that much. I will take some damage. Wait, he didn't actually repair the city. Silly Germany. Well, that makes my life even easier. Not that I did a whole lot of damage initially, but I mean, it's always a little bit of damage that I already did. Thanks, Germany. Your cooperation has been noted. Maybe I won't kill you too quickly. Spoiler alert, I probably will anyway. Yeah, it's not even that much damage from the city, and he's not targeting the armada. He's targeting the ship he can reasonably destroy faster. Nice quadrireme, bro. How's that working out for you? Here, not very well, I see. Okay then, let's keep it up. Yeah, this should be doable. Even with only 3 frigates. I got one more over here, he can go and help. I'm pretty sure we'll get it this time around. Just need to keep it up. Once we get our Sea Dog, I think this game will be mostly in the bag. A few more turns and it should be ours. There's steam power boost, not bad. Let's see, can we get rid of the walls? So that he will stop bombarding me. Yep, I can just take the city right now. It's basically ours now. Nice. And that gives us another boost. Here. Now, I can just peace out with him or take his other cities. It might be useful to take other cities because they will have resources. Every one-tile island has either uranium or niter. So if I don't get niter out of it, I know there's uranium over there. Frankfurt has niter, so it might be useful to take Frankfurt. I do not need niter for sea dogs, but I don't need it for frigates. Okay then, let's go after Frankfurt, shall we? I'm just going to repair my units back to full, because we might as well do that. It's not like he's really a threat anymore. He can get caravels, but he lost his capital, so that was his top production city, no doubt. Military emergency against me. I wonder why, I have no idea. I'm going to vote against it, obviously. Let's see. We got 200 plus diplomatic favor. I think this will be enough. Here, 4 votes. I do have some friends, so I don't think this will pass. Oh, it actually passed. Okay. Korea and Germany. I mean, Korea is kind of irrelevant. They got what, 1 city left? Right here. I can literally just ignore them. Alright, this shouldn't take too long. 48 defense trade. Right, and I should probably protect this city right here, because he is actually coming with a few units. And he can disembark them. We can also take Frankfurt really quickly and then peace out. That might work, but just how quickly can we possibly take it? I could attack it with all my ships, but I will lose some of them if I do that. It might still be worth doing. That's what I'm thinking. It might actually be worth doing. Okay, let's say we attack with all of this. I think I can take the city on the next turn. I think I can, yes. Okay, let's attack with everything. It should be ours on the next turn, then we can peace out and maybe focus on Korea or something like that. Or just ignore Korea, because, I mean, Korea is not a threat and I already took their capital to begin with. So now we can definitely capture the city. Let's do that. And let's check if he's actually willing to peace out to begin with. Because, I mean, there's no guarantee he will. Yeah, he actually wants gold from me because there's an ongoing emergency. But that's fine, I can defend myself with frigates. And even if he ever manages to take his city back, which he won't, I could take it back easily enough, it's not a problem. I'll give him some credit for trying, but clearly he's not trying hard enough. I think he already gave up. Seems to be the case. There's metal casting, so I could get a bombard if I really wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I also got a great person. Let's check what that is. First, I'm going to kill the units here. Done. It's probably a scientist. Yes, it is. Yep, I will take the scientist for sure. And let's pop him right away. We got military science, ballistics, and sanitation Eureka's. That is actually quite useful. Alright, so with humanism research done, I'm only 14 turns away from unlocking the Sea Dog, which has 50 ranged strength and doesn't require any strategic resources. That will give me quite a significant advantage. Just the fact it doesn't require strategic resources will be really nice, even though I technically do have access to niter, but still. Either way, we are still at war, and we will be at war for the nearest future. I could just take one more city from Germany. It doesn't have niter, which means it has uranium. So I might just go and do that, because why the heck not? Also, I can build the Venetian arsenal in my capital, because I built the industrial zone, and that's what it requires. I think I'll do that, it's definitely worth it. Heck, on this map, that's literally one of the best wonders to have. We are definitely going to build it. 22 turns is quite a lot, but I think that's fine. 21 turns. Okay, let's go for it. We are still at war with Korea, and I just saw them pillage my trade route, right here. Okay, they got caravels. That shouldn't be a problem. But they did pillage my trade route, which is not very nice. Not very nice at all. So let's see how quickly we can take this city. Should be able to take it fairly quickly. I can also siege it, so that it won't regain any health. Like this. Here, now it's under siege. I will need more frigates. How much damage is this? I could just melee the city, but maybe not yet. He is sending some ground units towards London, but that's not going to help him all that much. I can just send a frigate. I got 25 niter right now. Yeah, let's just send the frigate and also this one, might as well. Maybe move the quadrireme towards London. I do have a crossbowman inside London, so it's not really going to be a problem. Let's see how much damage we can do here. He is targeting my frigates, so I need to be careful about this. Supply fleet. That will allow me to heal outside of my territory. That is quite useful indeed. Now we can probably just attack it with a few caravels. I'm pretty sure this will be fine. And now we can capture the city. So let's just do that and be done with it. No promotion yet. There's a promotion. Okay, yep, the city is basically mine now. So there it is, I'm obviously keeping it. So will he actually peace out now? Because there's no point staying at war. Yeah, he still wants gold from me, probably because there's an ongoing emergency. It might make more sense to just completely wipe him out. Because I don't really want to be at war with him, I got better things to do. I can wipe him out faster than this silly emergency will end. So here's what I think is the last German city. We are just going to take it. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do. Should be decent enough. Yeah, this city doesn't even have city walls yet, so it's going to be very quick. In fact, I can literally take it right now, I think. I was going to pillage the trade routes, so how about we do that? And we can take the city. Here, that will do. Nice. And I wiped him out completely. No more war. Hey, I offered peace. He didn't want it. Don't look at me. This is all 100% his own fault. Okay then, so now I could just wipe out Korea, unless they are going to accept peace. They will not. AI seems to be a lot less willing to accept peace if there's an emergency going on against you, that they are part of, which is a little bit weird, because they don't exactly stand a chance, but whatever. Hey, I got another great admiral. This guy is not as useful, but I'm still going to grab him because he will give me the combat strength bonus. I'm also 4 turns away from unlocking the Sea Dog. That will give me such an advantage, which I don't even need right now, but I will definitely get the Sea Dogs. That's why I'm playing England to begin with. And remember, this is all on Deity difficulty, just in case you have any doubts. But before we do anything else, I think I'm just going to wipe out Korea. They are asking for it, I offered them peace, they didn't want it. I probably do not need this settler, I'm just going to disband him. Because there's literally nowhere to settle, so yeah, I definitely do not need him. I have to say though, for a Deity game, this was way easier than I ever thought it will be. Like, way easier. I'm pretty sure this is the only city Korea has. At least, there's nowhere else where they can possibly have a city. Which makes it even stranger that they are not willing to accept peace. Do they not realize I can just wipe them out completely? I guess not. Maybe they feel confident because Germany is helping them. Oh wait, no it's not, because Germany is gone. Germany is not going to help you, Korea. Sorry. Alright, so let's take care of this, and then we can attack someone else. Anyone other than Mali, because I still got a declaration of friendship with Mali. There's another promotion, I'll take that. I might take some damage here, because there are city walls, but that's okay. Probably best if we get rid of that caravel first. If I can even do that. Well, right, not anymore. Yes, I can actually. Here, that should be enough damage. Yes, it is. Yeah, the city should go down fairly quickly. I got more than enough units in the area. I don't even need all of them, but it's probably best if we keep them all close to each other. I hope I'll get a chance to actually use Sea Dogs, because I would like to use them. We'll unlock them on the next turn. I should have enough time to build at least a few and actually use them. We'll find out. First, let's actually grab the city. I would almost be tempted to just raise it, but I suppose there's no reason to raise it. It is still useful. Here. Can we capture it, like, right now? I think I might have to wait one more turn. Let's not get too greedy. I can just wait one more turn. It's not exactly a big deal. Also, now we could pick up drill manuals to get more niter. However, at this point, I don't really need more niter. Right, I'm just going to take triangular trade, because there's not a lot I can take that's actually useful for me on this map. So we might as well pick that up. And promotions. Let's not waste those too much. Here, the city is definitely mine now. Let's just capture it. I came all this way, so I'm going to capture it. Sorry, Korea. You asked for it. I offered you peace, you didn't want it. So don't look at me. It's your own damn fault. Here, keep the city, and now we can go after someone else. I think the Inca will be next, because his capital is literally right here, and that seems to be his only city on the map. Then we can go after Greece, and then we'll finish with Mali. And that's basically it. I did just unlock the Sea Dog, so let's maybe get a few. I wouldn't mind finishing the Venetian arsenal, however. 10 turns to get a Sea Dog. Okay, I will get it right after the Venetian arsenal, even if I don't finish the walls. So let's do that. If we finish them right after the Venetian arsenal, we'll get a copy right away. And that would be nice. So anything that's longer than 8 turns is fine. Yeah, 6 turns is actually too fast. Hilariously enough. Let's get a trader then. And then we can spam some Sea Dogs. I might as well just spam Sea Dogs everywhere. Maybe with the exception of cities that still need a harbor or any buildings inside the harbor. And I won the emergency. Because there's no one to fight us anymore. Alright, I suppose I could just buy a Sea Dog. How much would that cost me? 1000. Yeah, but let's just buy one, why the heck not? It will give me some era score, which is just about enough to get a golden age. Anyway, let's declare war on the Inca, shall we? I can just go for a surprise war. I mean, it's not like it really matters. People are going to hate me. Big deal. They aren't going to be around long enough to actually hate me, so whatever. I'm pretty sure this is his only city, so units are kind of irrelevant. They will disappear as soon as I conquer his city. I'll just have to clear some of the ones blocking access to the city itself, but that's okay, we'll do that. Now the actual armada. Yeah, this won't even take very long. Maybe like 3 turns total? Possibly even less than that. Yep, this definitely won't take long. I will still kill that crossbowman. Alright, let's move in. Any other targets? I should have moved in with the admiral first, but that's okay. I could maybe even take it right now on this turn. I think I might be able to. Is this enough damage? Yeah, this is enough damage. So that didn't take long. And again, I would like to remind you, this is Deity difficulty. So the AI did a really poor job playing on this map. I didn't expect them to do a very good job, but it was way worse than I thought it will be, I'll put it that way. It was actually terrible, considering this was Deity difficulty. They really cannot handle any non-standard situation. At all, ever. Hey, there's my Sea Dog. What's up, dog? We will unlock corps and fleets in 13 turns. But honestly, this game might be done in less than 13 turns. I suppose we'll find out. Getting that armada was so nice. That definitely made things faster with Germany. Quite a bit faster. That's probably an emergency against me, yep. But you know what, it doesn't even matter all that much. Still, I can vote against it. It might still pass, but it's irrelevant. It actually failed. I needed exactly 7 votes. I should play the lottery maybe, because that was pretty good.
The Commonwealth of
And there's the Venetian arsenal. Just in time to actually do something in this game. It will barely do anything. But I am about to finish a Sea Dog. So, I think it's time to declare war. Apparently Greece doesn't like me. Well then, I don't like you either. Surprise war. I mean, at this point it's probably not much of a surprise. And his city should go down fairly quickly. He actually has the Great Lighthouse in here, which is not too bad. Shame I don't really need it anymore. Great Engineer. Sure, we can grab him. I do not expect this to be hard. Alright, let's do this. This might take a little bit longer, because this city has quite a bit more strength. He does actually have quite a few ships. So he did a slightly better job preparing himself. That is a lot of warriors. Yeah, this was like the biggest downfall of the AI on this map. It built too many ground units. It didn't need them. It could have completely ignored those techs, like I kind of did. But it didn't, because it can't adapt to a map like this. Quite obviously. He's trying, but it's not going to help him, sorry. What do you think you're doing? If he gathered a bunch of ships and actually attacked one city, like Berlin, which doesn't have city walls yet, then that would kind of work. Obviously I would take it back from him, but he would actually be able to capture something, as opposed to just losing everything he has. Yeah, just a few more turns should do the trick. I don't think he managed to kill even one ship. No, I didn't lose anything. So yeah, he did not do a very good job. Now, he will not lose the units, because he still has one more city. Which means I should probably kill that caravel at least. Yeah, the warriors are not exactly afraid, but I will kill the caravel. Here, and I think we can take Athens right about now. Yup, it's mine. I just need a melee ship to do it. Here, there it is. Okay then, I suppose I can still kill the warriors. I got enough ranged ships to do that. There is a musket man, but that's about the strongest unit he has. That's not really going to help him. I think Mali doesn't like me too much. I wonder why. I see no reason. I just finished nationalism because it was very close anyway, and now we can merge our ships. And this will be even easier than it would have been otherwise. Mali is really screwed right now. I almost feel sorry for him, but not really. Here, just merge all of these. There we go, these are fairly experienced as well. And we can merge some caravels, why the heck not. There you go. And I think that's it. One more caravel? Here. And we can declare war on the next turn. This is quite a few fleets right there. Oh no, Renaissance era ends in 2 turns. Can we actually finish this game before Renaissance era ends? That would be nice. Let's see if we can. I might not be able to. I would have to take the city on the next turn. Can we take it on the next turn? Well, let's find out. Maybe if I attack with everything, then I might be able to do that. I think it will have slightly too much combat strength. Yeah, I don't think I can take it on the next turn. That would be a little bit too much. Oh no, Renaissance era ends in 1 turn. Well hey, let's see how much damage we can do here. Maybe we can actually take it. If I attack with absolutely everything. Let's see, I definitely need to attack with my armada. Is this enough damage? I can't quite tell if this is enough damage or not. I'm just going to ignore that caravel. We don't have to pay attention to it. This is almost enough damage. Not quite. Yeah, no, this is not enough, unfortunately. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference if I do it now or on the next turn. Hey, he managed to kill 1 unit, mostly because I ignored his frigate. And we entered an industrial era. I think that's actually Golden Age. Yes, it is. Nice. Well, that seems appropriate. Doesn't really matter what we pick. We don't need 2 arms because there won't be anyone to declare war on. Yeah, 2 arms would be kind of useless when there's nobody to declare war on. Regardless, we are done. Hey, that was totally hard. Yeah, the biggest fail of the AI was 1, not being able to adapt to having so little space for districts, and 2, actually bothering with, like, ground units. It should have focused on naval technologies, and then maybe it would have had a chance. Okay, let's take a look at the graphs. Let's look at science. Yeah, Korea was actually in the lead right here, because Korea is so strong, which was one of the reasons I went after them first. Germany was in the lead very briefly, but not for very long, as you can see. Anything else? Player culture. Yeah, Germany was in the lead for most of the game, but that didn't really matter all that much. Units killed. I'm just slightly in the lead. Units lost. Germany lost like well over 40 units apparently. Number of combats. Well, anyway, that's going to be the end of this video, and if there's anything else you would like me to do, if you have any ideas for an interesting challenge or for an interesting map I could make in the world builder or for anything else, no matter how weird or crazy, then let me know, either in the comments or on my Discord. And thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.